This is Angelina Jordan rehearsal. I put a spell on you in 2017. Excuse me. That's Angelina was 11 years old. I think this is the same group that we've been watching the rehearsals for in the last couple of videos. So this one's I put a spell on you. You know what? I don't think I've seen it. Let's go watch. I think we'll stop there. Uh, yeah, I think most of you know this anyway, but the first song I ever heard of Angelina Jordan's way back 5.5 years ago or so, give or take, was I Put a Spell on You, the black and white version, the studio version. To me, that's an incomparable, once in a lifetime masterpiece. It'll never be duplicated. It can't be. Angelina's grown past that now, but that whole thing, the production, you name it, right? To me, that was absolute perfection, and it got me hook, line, and sinker at that point to not only be an Angelina fan, but I actually dove into changing my life. And I'll tell you why, is because of I don't really ever know if I really thought a lot about reincarnation. I believe that we're all connected in some way. And, that's different than necessarily in a way than different reincarnation. But, I believe that we are all connected. So that, that explains a lot of things like deja vu and things like that, where, we have shared experiences that we don't realize that we share because we're not physically in a certain spot, or maybe even in a time sense, not in a certain spot. But I know it's all weird stuff. I got you. But that's what I think, that we're all basically what we are as an individual. You and me and everybody else is we're the collection of everything that we've seen and done and heard since at least from birth. Maybe before that, I don't know. So, we're basically a collective of everything that goes into the soup. It's all in there. That's us. That's who we are. So Angelina sings "I Put a Spell on You" when she's 9 years old, and I was somewhat familiar at the time with the Screamin' Jay Hawkins version, who was the original singer and creator, and I just said, a 9-year-old girl from Norway, no shoes on, little white dress, with a full band kind of accompanied her, and singing like that. She improved that song the song was great to start with, but she improved it somehow from perfection to a higher level of perfection in my mind. And that's not possible. It's just not possible. Not to mention the fact she's from Norway. I didn't know at the time that I think they speak, a lot of the people speak some English in Norway, but it's not really her first language. And it was so great and awesome. And man, was she working it, man. That one part where she's standing up at the mic there near the end part, she puts her back into that one growly yell. And it's like, it's not just her standing there singing, it's everything else that goes along with it. So get back to this one. So now here she is, she's 11 years old. So she's 3 years later. And she's got, some other people. I don't know if there's any of the same ones in the background there. I can't tell with the instruments. But as we watch this go on a little bit, these guys with the instruments kept getting louder and louder. I think they were getting more and more into the, just being there playing, right? Because right now we can hear Angelina pretty good, but in a little while she kind of gets drowned out a little bit. But, we still can hear her good enough to hear her. And remember, it's a rehearsal. It's not a final show, so it's not these things you work out when you rehearse, right? Oh, boy, I'll tell you. And it's just, and here she is, 11 years old. That voice, that deep, that clear, that crystal clear, and that smooth. Tell me how. Let's listen. They're hooting and hollering and everything. The band. I think this might be what happened. Is they went from here, they got their solo parts or their instrumental part, and I think they just ran with it afterwards. I'm not positive. We'll listen and see. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not criticizing anybody. If I was up there, if Angelina said, "Hey, Steve Calloway, come up here and do something," the only instrument I can play even remotely is the trombone, and I haven't played it. Probably almost 60 years. So would I be able to go up there and play anything? I could probably get some noise to come out. That's about it. And I could try to sing along and look a fool. But, when you stand next to the best singer in the world, you want me to go up there and sing? I can carry a tune a little bit. You know, I'm really not a singer. But if you ask me to come up there, I'm going to go up there because I'm not afraid to do things like that. I kind of enjoy that sort of thing, impromptu experience. So let's listen. Let's continue to listen.
Then you do.
See what I mean by the band? The band after they're solo part. This guy over here, he's bobbing his head, and one in the back is bobbing his head. They're into the music, and I can't blame them. I would be too. Excellent. Okay, guys, I'd love to go ahead and play it 3 times, but 2's enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I said everything I would even remotely have to say. So she's just unbelievable, unbelievably talented. And you see her at the end there twirling her hair. She's singing, she's singing a song, and not just another day at the office, right? And then she decided she's not going to take her sweater off. That's fine. She's probably, I don't know if they did all these rehearsals in one day, but this is a lot of songs to do in one day. And I noticed that she took out a few parts there, the screaming parts and such. Somebody told me it might be bad for her voice to do that stuff. I don't really know. I guess there's like tension in the voice box things and all that kind of jazz. I don't know anything about that. So, but I can't imagine screaming all the time is going to be good for your voice box. A little bit of moderation. But yeah, Angelina, if she's going to do that, she probably would save it for the final performance, I would guess. So that's it. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these kind of ones that we don't see very often. Okay, bye-bye.